people are using hardware wallets for more everyday transactions. That's not how I've historically used them, right? Typically, it's a cold wallet that I open, I send stuff to, and never touch for a long time. Keep it as cold as I can, never do any transactions on chain with it. If I want to get those funds off, send it directly to another hot wallet and use it like that. Is that still the primary use case? Or are you actually seeing like, hey, people want more secure transactions while they're actually using the chain?
I mean, the reality is like, what's the amount of money that you're not comfortable losing, right?
Yeah.
You know, if that's $100, then you shouldn't do $100 in a hot wallet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're always at risk. I think it's, this is where, I hope people think deeply about what's going on here, right? Like your value is safe on the blockchain.
Yeah.
So that's, you're counting on that. The blockchain is protecting your value.
Yeah.
Now, you need your private key to be able to say, I am the owner of that value.
Yeah.
So your private key, your private key should always be protected. There's zero reason to ever have a private key in a browser, in a software wallet. There's zero reason.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just straight up bad practice.
Well, especially with this especially how easy you're making these actually do.
Exactly. Right? So it's I mean, so, there are definitely, I have a ledger connected to my Phantom wallet, connected to my Robbie wallet. But I'd never do anything purely in a hot wallet, and so but then I think it's, then it's a question of, well, so if your private key is offline, then you are secure at rest.
Yeah.
Now it's a question of, am I secure at the time of transaction?
Yeah.
So, and I think that also, it's also not true that, a hardware wallet is always going to save you in that moment.
Yeah. You sign a bad transaction, you sign a bad transaction.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You sign a bad transaction. And, if you leave approvals on, you know what I mean? And, and like, now you've got kind of on-chain risk.
Yeah.
You're still, so that's why it's also good, to segregate, the wallet that you use every day versus the wallet that you keep for, for long-term use.
Yeah.
For me, those are both, hardware.
Yeah.
But I also, I have, wallets that I don't have access to, or even physical access to, compared to the one that I use for 2FA.